What's going on? It's your boy Nate Owens, and you probably tune in right now because you want to basically know how to choose an avatar or a target for your product, whatever you're doing, your product, your services. You want to be able to choose a target and avatar for that. So you're in the right place. I'm about to jump right on into it. Okay.
Tell me if you want me or you don't. I ain't got no time to wait.
Now, what a lot of people don't want to realize about choosing the avatar for your product or your service is basically stereotyping. Uh, it's not any way to say that or be nice or beat around the bush. You're pretty much stereotyping. You're taking a product and you trying to target the people that would like to purchase that product or needs that product, wants that product. So therefore, in order for you to do that, you have to kind of like stereotype. Um, Another way is by comparing your products or your service to other successful products or services. That is another way of targeting. What you can do is it's tools and it's resources out here where you can actually go and type in that company, and once you type in that company, it'll be able to tell you what type of members they have, such as far as like the age range, as far as the demographic, your gender, um, also like the style and the value. And what I say about the style is like old or new. A product can be like an old product as far as like an antique. You have certain people that loves antique materials. You have other people that likes to keep up with the latest fashions, like the newest iPhone, newest Galaxy. Okay, so you have others that, like I said, if a company has credibility and is older, has been around for a minute, then that is the company that they're more likely to choose. You have some people that they rather be with a newer age company because they feel like the older companies may be living in a dinosaur age or something like that. So you can target by the style, which is old or new, the value that you want to target by, and the value would be like a piece of the product or the whole entire product. Basically what that does is if you're selling a piece of the product, then 9 times 10 the price is going to be a lot lower. But if you're selling the whole entire product and it's a higher end product, then the price is going to be a lot more expensive. Therefore, you need to target a demographic that can afford your product or your service. It's no need to target individuals that cannot purchase your product or service because you'll be wasting your ad dollars. That's basically what you'll be doing, is wasting your ad dollars. So you want to know if it's going to be a piece or a whole of the product. A whole product 9 times 10, like I said, is more expensive than a piece. A piece, could be like a piece of the product, and it's showing you how to just focus in on this aspect in this area of internet marketing instead of entire internet marketing course. You see what I'm saying? So this piece of this whole entire internet marketing course might only be $47, whereas the whole entire internet marketing course might be 1,900, or it could be on up 5,000. I've seen more expensive ones. So you need to learn the value so you can set the price and actually target those that can actually purchase your service or product. Another way is, you want to judge by the gender, female products or male products, female service or male service. Now we know that it's nothing that's guaranteed 100% proof, because we have females that love sports and we have males that love like ballerina and things of that name. So on the end of the spectrum, but you want to go by the majority. That's what you're doing. Then you also want to go by the geographics. And what I mean by the geographics is whatever country that you're targeting, can they actually legally use your product or service? Are they in the are they in the range, or I mean, are they in the location where your products and your services are allowed to be used? Is it something that they need? These things help you select what countries that you want to target, because it makes no sense to target countries that cannot use or is not legally able to use or don't even need a product that you're serving. Okay, so you want to do them now. So you have the three rings, right? You have the one in the center, the outer layer, and then the outer layer on that. Okay, so basically what you want to think about it is the center of it. It will be like your stereotype and your judgment, of course, and your comparison. That would be like the hot spot for your target. Then on the outer rim of that will probably be just pretty much just your judgments and your stereotype. And the layer on the outside of that will be your broad layer, which would be pretty much everybody. That's how you want to kind of define your targeting. And like I said, the one in the center, which would be your comparison and your stereotype and the judgments, to really target down who would be precise for your product or your service. And that's basically what you want to do when you're creating your avatar, or when you're creating your target audience for whatever service or product that you're providing. And so I want to make like an example of like MCA versus and not really MCA versus MCA, AAA, and ARP, I believe it is. And reason why I compared MCA to those companies is because those companies are already successful. And so what you want to do is get your product or your service, and you want to compare it to something that's already successful. Okay, so then using some of the resources and some of the tools that I teach you in the course, you would use those resources and those tools, and you would go and do some research on those companies, and you will find out some information about the demographics. Okay, so especially like if this age from 30 to 55 is more precise with this product, and then that's who you want to target. You don't want to target the 18 to the 25 or 28 when those people are not interested in your product or your service. Okay, so you go by and you check go onto the website and check all the information about those companies, and therefore you can kind of use your company and target those areas. Now what you would do is also think about some of the services or some of the product, I guess, how would you could say it, some of your services that you use, and some of the unique features about the product that you have. Okay, and you can actually target some of those aspects as well. So let's say not only is like MCA's roadside assistance, but they also have dental and a prescription and vision and hotel, as well as travel, pretty much discounts. Okay, so not only can you target for the roadside assistance, but you can also target for those areas or those features of your product as well. Okay, so that's the comparison. You want to take your product, like let's say you were selling rings, okay, or jewelry. Let's put it like that. Well, you would like to take a company like K's Jewelry or some major high in company that's already successful, and you want to kind of see what audience are they attracting. Okay, because your product is similar, and then pretty much what it is whatever audience that they're attracting, it'll be the same audience that you want to pretty much target and present your product or your service to. Okay, so again, the three rings, the center of being our judgment, stereotype, and also comparisons, using the demographics. Then out of that, it's pretty much just probably like off the top is just scheming of the stereotype and the judgments. And then out of that, it's pretty much just a broad layer. That's pretty much just advertising to everybody. So, when you're choosing your avatar and your target, those are the things that you want to kind of consider, and things you want to think about. Okay, so for the MCA reps and everything that I signed up under my team, I am going to give you more in-depth training on this, as well as when I go through my Facebook ad and actually show you an ad that I will actually be running, and kind of give you a lot of target audience for that ad. as well as you can take the same information and use it with somebody else. Okay, so. Alright, that's my dog in the back barking. As you can see, this is really from the house, and this is what you want. You want to have the freedom to be able to do it from the house, and that's what I'm trying to give you, provide you valuable information. So once again, my name's Nate Owens, and I want you to, man, to keep tuning in. I want you to subscribe to that button, man, down there. Just go ahead, subscribe. What you waiting on? So, go ahead, subscribe, like, and hit the notification, the little bell button, so when I do provide you with more valuable content like this, that you will be one of the first people to know, and be able to view that content and take those strategies and implement it in your business. Okay, once again, like I said, my name is Nate Owens. I don't know what I'm trying to get at. Nate Owens, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get my slogan right and everything. But y'all gonna follow me. We're gonna do this and have this trail system that I want you guys to kind of focus on and things like that. So right now I'm just rambling, going over some more stuff that I'm probably gonna talk about: advertising, Facebook advertising, trail system, reverse engineering, how to set up your system, and how to convert, e-commerce if you want to deal with e-commerce. And a lot more of keyword targeting. So just look out for more valuable information, videos like this. And you take care.